Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position.
Good effort from distance. Having a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Shevchenko might just make this. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nedved. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Nedved. De Rossi. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there. Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. Tanucci is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's having a go! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tanucci does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cruyff. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Roma definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he's going to have his name taken. Stam. Here's Rodri. Nedved. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nedved. Tanucci. Tanucci powering forward here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's not got that quite right. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot a goal! Oh, good-looking ball. Nedved. Cruyff. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. In with the challenge. Can he spark a counter here? That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tanucci is the team's great visionary. And it's Rodri. Chance here to counter. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that could set him on his way. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy...
And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So the action resumes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's missed!
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Messi. That's a cute ball. That is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Bergomi. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Cruyff wins the duel this time. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a promising position, and this is Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho getting up there! And that's a tidy finish. And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Opts to... takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Stam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chips it through. And the keeper's given it away. Shot, surely! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Turan, and the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho.
Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 16.
Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Messi. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Messi is onto this. Can he finish? Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Takes the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared away. Cleared without hesitation. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well-measured ball.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Nedved. And here's Ibrahimovic! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shevchenko. And it's Rodri. And they can counter here. Oh, he's onto this. He's in a great position here. And that is not getting there. That's going to go a long way. Stojkovic delivered across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere.
So that's got things underway.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Anucci spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass.
That could spell trouble. Nedved!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a...
And the shot! That's another chance!
And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Messi. That has not gone well. Liverpool replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked...
And Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
Ibrahimovic!
Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Messi. Now it's Nedved. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Nedved.
And Cruyff!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Liverpool already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something.
Shapes to shoot!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball.
Tries a shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now, what about a counter-attack? Space for him to turn and look. Van Bronckhorst. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Hullet.
He's had a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cannavaro gets on his bike and on the move. Ajax have reclaimed it. Oh, good spread.
He is through here.
Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Always onto this.
And a chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed.
Ronaldinho! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring!
After 39 minutes is number 21, Ronaldinho.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Neymar. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai. Panucci is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ronaldinho. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Messi. He's got away. Messi.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So off we go again. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Davids. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ferry cuts it out. And it's Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Panucci. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? And it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's been caught on it. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 26, targets. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Messi goes short, takes aim and crosses. Cleared away. It's Ronaldinho!
Incredible! Just incredible!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's picked out the run. He's beaten the line.
Big chance! And a neat finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Can he finish? He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And this is Ronaldinho. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Bale.
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw!
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Gareth Bale! Substitution for Ajax. Number 10, Messi.
Ajax still making a fight of this.
Neymar.
Costa
Coming on the
Curta.
field,
Quality
number
ball.
7,
This is a promising
Maldini.
build-up.
Number 11,
Rivaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Desai. Panucci. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Panucci. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the box. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed. Oh, shooting chance!
It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Number 16.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bullet. Coming on the field is
Bale unable to
number
make it happen
4,
for all his good
Gerrard.
intentions. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Messi. And here's Ronaldinho. Cruyff.
And a header!
Now, who's going to... It's
There will
fallen
be
kindly
5 minutes
here!
added time.
That's going to go a long way. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, it's come loose! It's Bale! Oh, he really got hold of that. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That should be it. That will be it. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And
Ronaldinho
now, please
on the
turn
score
towards
sheet
the screen
3
for a
times.
special
Very
presentation
much
featuring
the
our
man.
guest performers today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Serginho picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cruyff. Tanucci.
That's good play from him.
Chance for a shot! He's going for goal!
And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine.
He's having a pop!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Desai. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Cruyff. Messi. Hakimi. Front-footed pressing going on here. He's in plenty of space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No goals as yet. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Messi!
Akanji gets it away. Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gerrard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And a chance! Goal!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Elects to cross, towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Panucci is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Liverpool currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Foot in. Davids going forward. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Ball
There's the header!
and he's gone looking for safety. Davids. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that could set him on his way. And he's found a way past. An uncompromising challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aubameyang. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And the volley. And he couldn't finish.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Oh, he's having a go!
And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Steaming on goalwards. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nedved cuts out the pass.
2 minutos de descuento.
And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed at the far side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. It's Gerrard! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Good effort first time.
Aubameyang really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Rodri. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. That is good alertness. Rodri. Panucci. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Será sustituido por
And it's Cruyff. That's a nicely weighted pass.
He's having a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to return it. And it's made its way to him. Nedved looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
60 minutes played. Costa Curta looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Pete.
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Desai. Ronaldinho in with the challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Stam. Desai. Stam. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good foot in there. Tanucci is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's a cute ball. Stam spots it and intercepts. Desai. This is a promising build-up.
You have to expect that from everyone now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Davids. That's destined for the flank. Davids! That's an excellent interception. Defending of the desperate variety.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Gerard. El
1-0 as we head towards the
El
end.
dorsal 27, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And that's
5,
another good win of the
el
ball.
dorsal 22, el dorsal 4,
Ledvěd.
el dorsal 8.
There they go, hunting in tacks. He's through here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is a little undercooked. Played in with purpose. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. I think we're just about done here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a goal kick. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. Getting up there! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
For me,
And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only.
He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's managed to get free.
And Del Piero!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. And the through ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh,
Great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation.
Ibrahimovic!
well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's going wide left. Nedved gets into a good position. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Vieira. That is lovely. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Beckenbauer running with the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He's beaten the last man.
Big chance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Tries to thread one through. Rodri. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero.
And Del Piero!
Tanucci goes long. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Nedved. quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And that was nowhere near his best. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, now he can run away with it. That's tidy. And it's Vieira. Oh, super ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Chips it through. Nice control. He shoots! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency there.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half is up and running. Oh, he's having a go! Wonderful from Vieira!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get rid. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. A probing pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Desai gets over and intercepts.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Messi! And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And now they can clear their lines.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
28,599.
Rodri clears. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Short changes him with that pass. Tanucci. And it's Azar. Great vision. Might be...
And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator...